Hi, Teresa Graham Brett here. I'm sitting out in the park today because I wanted to talk a little bit with you as parents about what we need to do to make sure that we are whole and that we give to the children in our lives from a place of wholeness as opposed to a place of lack. And too often, we give from a place that we live in a place that's actually disconnected. Our lives are very disconnected. We have our work, we have our parenting, we have friends that are in one part of our lives but not other parts of our lives, and our lives are really disconnected and compartmentalized. And I lived that life for a very, very long time until I decided finally that I needed to create a different kind of life, a life where the most important parts of it were really integrated and whole. And part of that journey has also been being able to see where I myself wasn't whole. And that lack of wholeness, that disconnection that I had in my life really affected me as a parent as well. Because what I wanted for the children in my life was for them to have that same wholeness, but I couldn't give it to them from a place of lacking. Because then it became sacrifice. I became resentful, and I became angry, and I blamed them. Even though I couldn't maybe say that out loud, I really did blame them for the fact that I wasn't whole. But it really is my responsibility to become whole, to take care of myself. So I came to the park to challenge you to think about the ways that you need to become whole in your life, the ways in which you need to, whether it's connect to nature, engage in a spiritual practice every day, whether that's prayer or meditation or reading the Tao Te Ching, whatever that might be for you. It's really important that we come to a place as engaged parents, as parents who really want to create space for our children to be whole, for us to do that for ourselves. So what's your daily practice? I challenge you to think about that. Maybe if you have very young kids, it might be breathing deep 2 or 3 times a day, and just being present with yourself. Perhaps if you have children that are older, you're able to get away every day and exercise and read and spend time with friends or spend time by yourself or be out in nature and connect to those things that are bigger than yourself. Whatever that is, we can't underestimate the importance of that and why we need to do that. We cannot give to the children in our lives what we do not have. And if we try to, we set ourselves up for failure. We set ourselves up for anger. We set ourselves up for frustration. And more importantly, and maybe even bigger, we set the children up in our lives to be the object of that frustration. So take on the challenge. Spend some time every day, whether it's just moments or it's 15 minutes or half an hour writing in your journal, whatever it may be. Take care of yourself. Bring back those things into your life that make you whole so that you can create that space for the children in your life.